right, hello.
Is it up there? Is it up at the top? Wow. Yes.
And we did bring you a doggy bag. Hold on.
What? Oh. Oh. Yes, we did.
Someone. So, yeah, there's.
Wow, man, we blew past. Woohoo! I mean,
Watching our antics.
did you have anything to drink?
What can I tell you about sleep? Um, that is
Wow. We really did a lot to drink.
still a little choppy.
Maybe we can change the 5.0 to 0.4 to go.
Well, guys,
must be like American right P.
Yeah. I wonder.
I took forever. Links, I mean,
Oh, ask the lamp some questions. Okay.
what?
They want to ask.
They want to ask the lamp some questions. So, Mr. Lamp, you have been a part of this fundraising thing since the beginning. You have been here. You actually arrived here before. So, what other questions? What's your favorite walk? Yeah, it turned out well. Sound is cutting out.
We could post on Facebook.
No, I don't think they have. No.
I'm taking a picture of me and Mike.
What is going on with you two? Oh my god.
These people love the lamp.
Yeah, well, that's all they've been looking at for the last.
It's like a. What's that thing where someone takes you prison? I think we might be talking a little bit too quietly for them. If you can hear me now in a steady stream.
No.
Well, for right now.
An add-on or a separate ship?
How would those two?
I guess it's an add-on.
Oh my god. There's nothing in there.
No, there's not.
Who else is gonna be dinged on that many times?
He doesn't have Windows 8. Yeah, the camera is very choppy and people can't see it.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, okay, let's try.
Need a reboot or something. I tried turning it off to turn the camera on and off. That didn't.
Huh. Weird.
Martin, this is your chair.
By the way, this is a real computer. You know, one of those votes. Yeah. Please put it on the Mac.
Which one do I have? How about we do a little a Martin interview over here?
You can do that.
Because you have a webcam.
Oh, okay, if you insist, where do I sit? Oh, you mean him.
These.
We can work.
No,
I found the truth to continue.
Only 45.
So we've set up those two chairs in your station.
Where would you like me?
Old Origin and digital analog.
The original.
The original.
No
Yeah.
cost. But you can offer it as a gift back.
Well, what? Only cat though. Is
You don't
it?
have any underwear? Down there.
Okay, I think we're good again.
They brought back a little bit of
Are
wine.
we good?
Yeah.
Can you hear this?
Can we hear that? Can we hear those guys talking now?
It's turned up.
No sound.
You want to do
Have
a
you
test?
check the Ustream thing to make sure you're getting sound in there?
Okay.
What does he know about sound?
Let's see.
It's not that
Shit.
difficult.
Sure.
Come on.
Well,
Did
there's
you hear
nothing-
that,
there's
Martin?
nothing to do. Hello, hello, hello. See, there's nothing happening.
Did you hear that?
I think it might
Trying
be.
to plug this in. See if that works. Yeah.
if it's just too...
You've got to get this up and running before Fred arrives,
Just
because
Logitech plug and play.
he'll take over the next hour and 45 minutes.
Yes.
Alright. So,
Fred?
does this have
Nah.
drivers for the Mac?
No,
Oh,
it's
you
plug and
know, Fred said.
play.
But
In my experience,
He's such a
nothing
bloody
Freezing in
much
here.
on the Mac.
Bullshit!
Has anyone got a beanie and like scarf?
Well then, what we can do is we can go for the
Well,
Well, someone can turn the AC down.
I might turn it into a balaclava.
It's kind of
It's chilly.
Well, for some of us fat people, it feels perfect.
Steady.
Output.
And I'm the fat person.
Oh, so
Oh, the hell, everyone's like checking that you're freezing.
What? What do you mean checking that I'm
So,
freezing?
reading him.
Hello?
I thought we didn't have audio.
Admiral Torlin speaking.
we're seeing a signal. but
Has
the-
Eric got
this
audio?
microphone. See what I'm saying? Let's unplug this.
His face,
Hello,
guys.
so we're still getting a signal. Plug this in.
His face is huge.
Switching over to that microphone.
Distorted camera.
Oh man.
Three choices, none of which are this microphone.
I saw it for you.
Also, maybe it'll show up. Maybe it'll
Yeah.
close this.
Oh, no, I just saw the USB.
Just
Yeah.
show it.
Yes. At the word USB.
So we use
Yes.
this guy.
Yeah.
Right, so that's selected technically.
1, 2,
We have to.
1, 2. Yes,
It's coming in.
Yes.
So that means you can hold it in front of you, basically. And pass the mic back and forth. Is that
I used to do that very small.
Yes.
good?
Okay, so a test of this.
And this is a level.
Okay, so we probably want to put it on.
You don't want to bust it, so it's, I think that's totally cool.
Okay. So the test from here will probably be a little bit soft.
Well, I think it's good. I mean, they're going to alter the
Okay.
volume a little.
I think so. Okay, I think just holding it at a respectable distance as opposed to going like that up your nose.
I've been told
No.
always keep it on loose.
So what I think we're going to have to do is reboot this so that it re-registers the relevant inputs.
I wonder if there's anywhere I can
I mean,
sleep.
they're just saying that they're not hearing anything. So I just
We know that. We can send up the television. So let me go live again. So I think at that
I
point,
think it's going to be
reads
5.5.
the list of the relevant inputs.
What's it running now? 5.2?
Come
Yeah.
on. Come on
Yeah.
now.
It's going to get there.
Quickly. What's going on with this thing?
What's it now?
Is it a Mac bouquet? It's a nice bunch of
love
flowers,
it.
isn't it?
Hyacinth, back bouquet.
There we go. Alright, so we've selected the new guy.
Okay.
Wow, so they can hear Eric perfectly.
They can, okay, well then can they hear
Okay,
me?
testing.
I think they should be able to hear me, right?
No,
Hear us.
No, you're not important.
negative.
They can't hear me?
Negative.
It's showing volume on my speaker.
I saw something here that said we should
Showing
hear
volume
you.
on this speaker.
I think it said we could.
So it's just, they can't hear Martin and Michael.
No, we're going to be passing that.
It says we hear Chris.
Absolutely. Yes. Yes.
We can always do the interview on this thing if you want.
We can.
Well, that's just set up. It's, I thought they had those nice white chairs. It looked so pretty.
Yes.
Would you like something to put your feet upon?
It looked like
Perhaps.
I've never met a girl called Ottoman.
And Eric Peterson.
Yeah, it looked like
That's
inside.
so nobody steals
It looked like
it.
inside the
Yeah,
developer's
that's
studio
cool.
with Michael Nightingale.
Lift up. I'll hold the lid up if you want.
I'm trying to earn my citizenship, as they say.
All right, excellent.
I think that ought to be working.
Okay, so they say if the sound is good, they can hear.
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. In that case,
Take two.
all right. So I'm here with Martin Diggs. For those who have not met you before, if you could tell us a little bit about yourself.
Used to be vice president of sales at Origin.
50 years old. On a more serious note, I came over in 1985, and Chris just reminded me that for some insane reason, I have been in the space sim business. Let me try that again. Business.
Happened to me earlier.
Business for
Was he
a
selling,
long time.
Elite on the
If,
64?
A
Was
lot
he
of you
involved
out
in
there
that?
are about
Finance
21
officer.
years old. beyond
it's kind of cool.
27. That makes you about 47.
Speaking of elite people.
You will probably remember
Right.
a product called Elite. That was the first space simulation. It was the space wire simulation.
It's a pretty tough port to move from a 2 megahertz 6502 to a 1 megahertz 6502.
I brought that to the US in 1985, and in 1986 it hit number 1 on Billboard. Imagine that, Billboard, a British game on Billboard, on May 6th. I think.
5.2 people. We
But
need.
the
We
reality
need the
is,
updates.
that was the start, from my perspective,
Chris.
of Space Sims. The fun
I
part
don't know what
about
that
it
is.
was,
But that's the,
my beautiful accent.
What do you mean, like a new
life,
spaceship or something?
I went on with
A new
Global
system?
Fiber Licensees, which I founded on behalf of British Telecom, and eventually it was sold to a company called Micro Pros, which you guys may or may not remember. I then drifted quietly in the darkness and then resurrected the wonderful Origin Systems. And there was this little pipsqueak from Manchester
well,
who apparently...
Young upstart from Manchester.
Oh, I'm sorry, he is from Manchester. Who apparently said, you know, physics, blah. I know physics. I don't need to beat around with physics. I'm going to build games.
that's Chris Olivier.
On top of
Where's
that,
Martin's interview?
not only did he build games, there was one
Where's
more
MCR
gentleman
67?
which you're going to meet later.
Yeah.
Thank God.
I don't know, where is he?
gone by the time
Oh, you know, I
he
think
arrived, Fred Schmidt.
maybe I didn't hit the
Because
start
he
broadcast.
doesn't talk for more than 10
Don't
minutes.
do it. Hold on 1 second.
All right.
Martin
Yeah,
has
that's
a-
true. Okay, right. Sorry.
Oh my
We're gonna have to-
God!
You'll have to recount all of that.
Again,
Don't ever. You can let me never let this happen.
I really do promise you that Martin Galway is actually quite good at sound, but he doesn't seem to be very good at live casting.
I forgot about that. We didn't hit
Well,
that
hit-
broadcast.
Okay.
So now
small
it's,
detail.
it's really going now.
Check
Sorry
picture
about
as
that.
well as audio.
Wow.
Okay, I don't see it up here yet. Before you
No,
start,
Martin, just
What's up to this chair?
you've been fired, dude. I don't know what's wrong with that
At
chair.
least you've had 2 run-throughs in the story. Right?
I think you fell off it a
You
few
know where it
times.
is.
Now you can you've done your practice run.
Yes, we have.
well, thank you, Mr. G.
It's alright, I'm very sorry.
Oh, don't be. Don't
But
be.
it was Sandy that spotted that you weren't on.
Well, you know,
Camera.
Sandy always just. She's such a good woman.
Thanks for
Thank
pointing
God she
that
likes
out.
my
Would have gone on longer.
Yeah, your wife's great. She's awesome.
She's awesome, man. Somebody has to
Okay, we got no picture there.
No picture just yet.
Okay,
Well, it's
Martin,
been a
what
while,
did you
hasn't it?
do?
Look, I hit the start broadcast, but let's double check.
It says it's on pause.
There's the thing right
No, it's
there.
not pause.
What was flashing pause before? Chris, what are you doing?
Oh yeah, MC67.
Yeah, it's MCR 67. What's the big deal?
What the hell are you
that's
doing?
slack.
Why do you keep
It's
fucking
user error if
with
you
your
can't
hair?
Because it annoys you.
do it. I'm gonna get out my laptop.
Thank you.
and see.
Why does it keep looking like I'm kissing Martin? Can you move over there more? God damn
What are you
it.
talking about now?
It's just because every time you're like leaning into me, yeah, go away.
There's the camera right there.
Get
See that?
off.
No, it looks like you're kissing me.
Don't flatter yourself.
Look, I'm the one with an international modeling career. I can't have
Yes,
this
absolutely.
my image maligned
God,
by
excuse
any old
me.
woman jumping up on me.
Notice
me.
notice the use of the word old.
Right, where are we? Ustream, let's see.
It's like minus 10 degrees in here, I swear.
Oh, we can go fix it.
I think it's quite warm, but I can hear it blowing like crazy.
Ah,
It's
it's
blowing
'cause
like
you're just-
crazy.
See, all you international models are
No.
smoking hot. That's
I'm
why.
I'm inebriated
Help
right
if you
now.
had socks on, sweetie.
Socks.
Socks.
You in your bare
Socks
feet?
isn't-
Well, whose fault is that?
Ladies and gentlemen, live, Chris.
What
Olivier.
have you two been doing?
I didn't do anything.
What is behind your
Okay, so
back?
Why is there brown
why don't-
sugar wow wow
Why don't
in
you
our
guys?
chat?
Why don't you guys come and do
What?
the interview over here? Because
I
it
think
works.
we
I've
better
got a
do it
mic.
over
You can do.
Brown chicka wow wow.
That's it.
They were saying something about you and Chris kissing.
I'm gonna have to do it Gangnam style now.
Me and
All right.
Chris. Chris has been over there
I don't
fussing,
know what's going on.
futzing with his hair. Martin has been just trying to hit on me
No,
all
other way
night.
around.
Than you, sir. You're doing it Gangnam style.
I like the
Oh my
background,
God! They could hear me saying how big your
I like
face
the
was,
background,
Eric.
It is
Yeah,
pretty
we
good.
like
They heard
casting
me
that.
say how big your
I
face
do need to
was.
get Chris Roberts eventually.
Yes. Well, we don't have the T-shirts made yet, but you'll have one though.
Okay.
Okay. Right.
Where
So you
is
guys,
Ben?
you made sure you're both in the picture.
Okay, yes, I believe we're both.
Okay,
in the
great,
picture.
fantastic.
All right, sound levels hopefully good.
Testing.
I got Chris.
1, 2, 3.
Syphilis. Syphilis. Yes, that's the sound check. All right, so.
He's part of the team now.
Oh my God, go away.
All right, so we would.
Ladies and gentlemen, my partner here is John Stewart.
John Stewart, yes. I'm fumbling with my interview problems, but we're here to interview a couple of people here, and one of who we'd like to interview is Martin here. And Martin, for those who don't know you, in your association with Chris Roberts, if you'd like to tell a little bit about yourself.
I take the 5th.
You take the 5th. All right. Well, we'll start with some small questions first.
Okay. I always like small questions.
Okay, so I assume you are not originally from around here.
No,
Okay.
I'm actually from South Texas.
Okay, from South Texas. And what did you do, say the last 20 years? We started at the 20-year mark. Before.
How about
Oh, yeah.
the 28-year
The
mark?
20, okay, so the 28
All right,
year
let's
mark.
go
So
for it.
let's start at the...
Let's go for it, crazy people out
You don't
there. Are
understand
you
what
alive?
he's
Are you awake?
It's fresh.
So here we go.
Oh, okay.
Came over here in
You got mine?
1985.
Where's Donna?
Started a company called Firebird Licensees.
Eons behind,
I
dude.
know.
Do you know there's a fight going across from the table here?
Probably is.
There's an Irish guy and an Australian woman. It's pathetic. But we can move on.
The
to
Empire
that.
will
I came over
dominate.
in '85 and I started a company called Firebird Licensees Inc. Now, if we have any reflexes out there, most of you are probably sitting in a wheelchair with oxygen.
It's quite a long time.
What is going on?
Now, here's the reality. In 1985, when I started this whole deal, and I brought one of the first amazing space sims
That's on the live
to
stream.
the United States of America. Are we on a live stream
You're
now?
on-
Yes, we are on a live
Well,
stream.
this is
Right?
perfect. So
Can you
everything I
guys
said
stop
was
holding your
accurate.
heads to the camera?
So what was
Yeah.
this game that you brought over from?
Yeah, that's basically what was on. So that's Eric.
Well, it was called
Billy
Elite.
now.
And
Basically, those are the
salute
conference
to my
rooms.
friends Braden and Bell,
Yeah, but this is
the
a
creators of
Chris
Elite.
Olivia in the way.
And
Yeah,
they were created initially
That was
on
my
the
shot.
BBC microphone.
Ben's is.
And it was then transported in multiple ways and eventually ended up
All of
in British
Chris's
Telecom
grey hairs
with
are gone.
Company Firebird.
Yeah,
You
so
see all your
basically,
grey hairs on the back of your head?
An organisation,
The hairdresser
a
had a
business,
foolish-
a company,
So I didn't get
a
to
lifetime.
For distribution and...
We are at 5.2, by the way,
Yes.
for anybody.
Do we?
We decided to bring
Ah,
HQ to America.
Okay.
And HQ arrived in America as Firebird licensees, and we distributed Elite. And believe it or not, in May 6, 1986, we hit Billboard charts #1.
American Billboard or...
American Billboard.
Okay.
We were one of 2 companies in the United States that were a British organization. One was Mastertronic, the other one was Firebird Licenses.
They were in the US? Mastertronic?
Mastertronic.
That's amazing.
Yeah. That was another Martin. I can't remember his last name. Damn it. But you guys out there will probably remind me. Anyway, moving right along. Worked with this wonderful organization. They then decided that they were going to sell both the US and the UK operation to the great guys at Microprose, a fun bunch of people.
Yes.
And at that point, I drifted inwards.
Into a deep dark depression, I assume.
Totally.
Was it Martin Alper?
And then...
Martin Alper, I have just been reminded by a friend of mine, Martin Alper. Do you know the greatest Martins in the world?
Yeah.
Is
Teddy
Martin
up there and read
Davis.
it again.
That's
There's
right, the
Martin
number 1.
Galway.
No, the number 2.
There's Martin Alper. And that's it. There aren't any other Martins in the world.
that are worth
I
talking
was going
about.
to say another Martin, but he doesn't count as right.
Anyway, moving right along.
So yes, so deep dark depression comes along, but however, I'm pretty sure you found the will to keep fighting and stay in the business somehow.
Yes, I started taking oxygen
Okay.
and drinking alcohol.
And then,
I found out that alcohol didn't work, so I drank more oxygen.
Liquid
And
oxygen.
then I got into molecular gastronomy. I'm confusing myself here. Wait a minute.
Oh my
we're,
god.
we're going along with the game development part of your
Oh,
life.
game development.
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Right, let's move along.
Things are bad.
So anyway,
Wingman!
I got dragged in by a bald Russian by the name of Wild Boris.
Wild bars.
Some of you might know him as Fred Schmidt, who was the general manager of Origin Systems.
He wasn't bald at the time.
He's been bald all his life.
Is he coming up soon?
I hope not.
Sure.
So Origin comes out and contacts you and says, hey, we remember you from
Yes.
Overseeing Elite.
Yes, indeed. And I begged Fred on bending knees to not hire me.
However,
But he insisted.
he did insist. And he also gave you another kick in the butt to assign you to, not so much assign you to, but have you share a team with somebody that we know.
He did?
Starts with, let's see.
Oh, Jesus Christ?
No. It starts with a C. That's not a J.
Oh, Chris Roberts. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, I remember him.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
so
Wow.
how did you first get introduced to him? So you go to Origin.
No, seriously, Chris and I wouldn't say we hit off the first day
Like,
because
no one's up at this
I
time.
was
Who's up?
pretty ancient then.
This time's always dead.
And as Dave Swafford is
Yeah, I
walking
just got a
across
couple
from
of
me at the
singing
moment knows
teams.
exactly what a dinosaur looks like
Maybe
because I
you're
reflect
Australian
exactly that
accent.
personality of David. But moving right forward,
Try and let him have his
Chris and I were introduced, and at
I
that
can tell. You
time,
were speaking with it earlier.
for like a minute.
if my memory serves me correct, he was doing Times of War. Oh, wait a minute. What was the blood thing?
The blood?
Bad blood.
Yes.
Oh,
That was
yeah,
after Times of Law, though.
Yeah.
It was after Times of Law, right. You know, we were doing Times of Law. Times of Law was an interesting deal. And then he did Bad Blood, which must have been a Manchester program.
You go.
And then Fred dragged me down to his office one day, and a complete horror story. He showed me all these graphics that he'd had dug out and put on the wall. And for one moment, I'm going to try and be serious, it was amazing because the stuff on the wall was mind-blowing. For an average guy like me,